And I want to check back at that like place that Alazar mentioned, that like hallway, if I have the steps for it, because I'm like running low on steps. We run a pretty big house, and I know I should probably end it in the planetarium, but no, no, not today. Oh, wait. Oh! For one that must go on, one must go down. Well, welcome back to Blueprints, and to continue up and forward, you must go down. If you haven't watched last episode of Blueprints, yes, after 6 episodes, or 5 episodes basically, this is episode 6, I reached the Antechamber. And in the Antechamber, we found a particular note stating, to continue up, you must go down. And, of course, with the big belly, because, you know, I think. But also, I realized that, like, in the last 2-3 episodes, I've been, like, showing off new outfits, because this is my new Magical Mirai 2022 outfits, and this was my Magical Mirai 2025. I've done that in a week. Huh. And that sort of stuff. So, today... Yeah, well, so welcome back to Blueprints, episode 6. Blueprints, the puzzle box game. But today there is not really a theme. I want to explore as much of the mansion as possible and explore as many new rooms possible. There's one thing that I want to check out, because remember in the last episode where Alazar told us, showed us like a statue of a dead person, or dead? Wait, let me show you real quick, because you know, when I was writing down in Notion, you know, my notes and that sort of stuff, something clicked. Here, where was it? Even before this, because something clicked. There's a certain location of Thanatos. Here. Because I was looking at this back in recording and making notes, as what Alazar said. But this, you know what something clicked? You know how like the outer door house can like draw a tomb? For like that gives for every dead end 5 coins? This looks like a catacomb, you know, like a death chamber. With like death in the middle. So it might be the tomb. And that sort of stuff. And yeah, of course we have, we also have to save in the boulder to look forward to. But I note that down that like it was in the conference room that I found a note for a save for 9083. Because you might never know in this game. Like this thing you need to take notes, and you might never know in this game, if you find a note in one room, it doesn't directly mean linked to another room. Not always, but like, hey. So yeah, welcome to the puzzle box of Blueprints. If I remember correctly, I called it a day with the blessing of the monk last time on the music room. But such stuff, so yeah. There's a lot to cover and a lot to check out. So let's see what we get as rooms in the outer door today. And it's also, all are also told about like, you know, the driveway room, and that there is something with it. I don't know what, but like we'll have to figure out. Wait, does it cost gems? Okay, I'm an idiot. No, that's locked. Metal detector, always nice. Not the most best. Also, I have been like noting things down, and I've learned how the drafting pool works, but I also learned, for example, how certain rooms work. Like the lavatory, it's a dead end without items, and if I draw it, I shouldn't be able to walk in it, because that costs a step. And the thing is, why do I know that? Because like it apparently is a dead end without any items. As the red room and that sort of stuff. The red room cost of it. So yeah. Any items? The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. There is one false. So that one must be false, so it's not in the white box. I assume. Like, look at this. Like... Well, this can be true, by the way. No, it can be true. Which mean... They both are false, because if this is not true... Are they in a white box? I think they're in a black box, but... Something tells me they're in here. No, they are in here. I mean, it is like, the true box doesn't need to be guaranteed to have it, you know what I mean? But, let's go for the chapel. Open up some rooms. Are there any gems? No? But yeah, I've been like reading what the rooms do, and for example, the clerk, yeah, the code check. That's funny, I wanted to talk about the code check. This makes it a complete dead end, like in the lower corner you can see. The thing is with the code check, if you put an item in the code check, apparently you won't be able to find that item again until you take it out of the code check. Yeah, so the key card, I will never be able to find it until then. Until now. Yeah, I never knew that. So, ever since I put it in there wasn't a single item that I could like find with the key thing. Oh, this is like... I'm gonna do this one. I will leave the secret passage for later. I also want to look more through the rooms today, because like I feel like... Hey, a box. That like... I feel like I should be able to look more through them and take the time to recognize them, because the thing is, if you want to find the way down, if you know what I mean, in sense of like the way down, I assume it's in one of the rooms, I think. Do I already drain the grade 4? I think I do. Like, I also feel like I need to note this down, just in case. I cannot interact with them. Major Nicholas Key. Baron Tom Sinnecler. Lord William Espin. Like, I cannot interact with them. So, Count Isaac Gates. Baron Edwin Sinnecler. Ja, Ariane. Huh. Observatory. Well, I can't really do that now. Yeah, I need to explore, so I'm gonna go back, because I don't have any keys. And today's stream is not really about, like, finding the Antechamber, because we did that last stream. No, it's about, like, exploring. And that sort of stuff. And the reason I do this, because if I explore this way, then, there will be more chance that doors won't be unlocked, and that sort of stuff, so... That's the reason I'm doing this. And I might need to explore more outside to go check that door again. Do I do the spare room here? Yeah, you know, why not? Gives me at least a coin, a gem, and a key. Some resources. No items? Observatory. I know that it's like now that I see this, I thought of something. And this thing always points up, but like, after I've done it, so. Apples are extra delicious today, and that's more things. Like, you know how it like stood down? Like. No, I meant this way. You know how it was like more to the left when I started? Yeah. I have, like, when I, like, learned about the rooms, I saw through the shorts for Scoutmaster Damie that there was a planetarium. And I was like, okay, there is a planetarium, how do I get it? Well, my first thought was to, like, you know... the observatory, because... planetarium, observatory, and that sort of stuff. Or that was my thought. So my first idea was to look at like the telescope, and look, there is apparently something there. And I've also learned how the mirror rooms work. How do I go back now? I also learned how the mirror rooms work. You have to go in from the other side. I will put this back, but like things like this, or like this is like the reason. Like the past 5 episodes, I primarily have been like, you know, Antechamber duty to get into the Antechamber. But now that I've been, God fucking do it. Now that I've been into the Antechamber and such stuff, I feel like we should puzzle our way down, because apparently they go forward into room 46. I need to go down. Basically. Wait, then do I need to put... Oh. Oh, wait, I need to put it there. Oh. I thought you had to put it on the stairs. So I do have learned some tricks, but not spoiler-wise. Yeah. If you call it a day in a planetarium, you gain 2 stars. Oh, really? And like my hunch is that they're more secret floor plans, so... Like my hunch is that there might be more secret floor plans than I originally know. And such stuff. So I want to puzzle around, because like I said, we found our way into the Antechamber. And I might have like, you know, set the condition to unlock the east side of the Antechamber by the foyer and that sort of stuff, but... Terrace will make this a dead end. This is a dead end. The patio is like taint. But I think the terrace is a better idea. So we don't have to drive clean rooms. Or we don't have to like... think. Apparently, I've also learned that green rooms are more likely to draw on the sides of dimension. So to the left and the right. I'm so like scurrying through the house without like doing anything. Oh. Place for a coin. I don't have a gym. Bedrooms. Let's do a spare bedroom. You know, why not? I have a key. I don't want to use the key yet. I think this is the problem. Like, having like... This makes it go down, it makes it go on. Let's go down a bit. And see if there is like anything to learn. Because the thing is that like, I know that that's safe code. And I know that in which room it was, because you never know. But... And the thing is, like, I have a feeling like that safe code, like in security they say... What is it? Oh, a key. In security, they say, for example, that like, but every red node is a lie. So if the safe code is not 9083, then what is it? I don't have a gem, so it's either the gymnasium or the nuke. And then let's do the nuke and go upwards and right. Because also there is an achievement for like building a full house of all 45 rooms, but I so far have 3. This is a dead end, so let's do the west wing hallway and go up. This is a dead end then. Like also stuff like this with the lore and that sort of stuff. I know that like the music pages has to be something, but there's like so much to explore. When you enter a ballroom, set your gem count to 2. Oh, I know the gems. So this is a dead end. The spare bedroom was locked. Should I call it a day then? Or go outside? Well, key-wise, I'm like fine, but I need gems. Is there anything else? Not really. Not that I know of. So yeah, like today would not be the goal of like, you know, I have to want to do this or want to do that. I want to explore the tomb. That's the only real thing I want to do. But like, you have to draft that. And if I don't get the draft, okay. But like, I want to also like draft especially as many rooms as possible, for especially new rooms. I just want to explore and puzzle today. Yeah, then the dark room. At least I can see, but at least I know things. Did I draw? The patio. Huh. Oh, wait, can I go back to the green room? The courtyard is the smartest thing. But I like dig spots, a lot of dig spots. I don't see anything else. A breaker box. Oh wait, I forgot. I can turn on the dark room, right? Yeah. Garage off, gymnasium off, keycard system off. You know what I've been like realizing? People like, you know, once I ever find this, I always turn it off. But if I get security, I should like put the keycard door to the high max. And the reason for that is, if I turn it off and do offline mode unlock and I have to do a lot of security doors, and I have to use a lot of less keys. That's also something I've thought of, like after editing, but of course, things after. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot that puzzle. I noted that puzzle last time. You know, in the last episode we found that like little puzzle note. Activate blue. Blue next to red makes purple. 5 purple needed. Activate the 6th. So any made them green? It said blue. Next to red make purple. Okay, wait. Wait, if I turn it... If I put it on red, it makes purple. And what was it again? 5 purple are needed to activate the 6th. Okay, wait. Oh, wait, this is like risky. I can't really press this one. I should like not start in a corner. But I need to turn this one right. This one I can like turn off. Wait, if I do it like this. Make these like red. And turn them purple. Oh wait, that's not the meaning. Wait, this is rough. Wait, let's restart. Like, this is the thing, dude. So, might today be like instead of like 3 days normal run, might be just 1 day, but like a 1 puzzle day. I'll have to. Can I turn them all off? No. If I turn one next to them, they turn blue. That's the thing, if I turn the one in the corner purple... I have to like do the last in the corner, but... That turns these two to purple, but like to turn this one into thing, I have to activate these, because if I do this... Oh wait, I can... Oh, once they're purple, I can do this. Okay, so... And now? Wait. This one turns white. Wait, why is this white? Did I do... I have no clue if I did this. Huh? I had... Huh? White was not on this thing. Is this something I have to come back to later, maybe? Wait, let me try and return them all purple again. This is hard. Jesus. The thing is, you have to start with a purple, I feel like. And you can like really have purple. You have to make it like, I think you have to like do that like the thing. Like as, you know, as opposed to have like person A doesn't want to sit with person B on the table, but person A does really well with person D. And the thing is, I need to be empty somewhere, but like I can put empty somewhere at the moment. See, and there has to be something with these 6 things. There are like 6 colors, especially. You see what I mean? There's like, you have these white lights, we have purple, we have green, we have red, and we have blue, and the empty one. And clearly, if I make them all purple and put this one here, there has to be something. Let me try... I don't know where to put the empty one. Because the moment I interact with this one... That's the problem. The moment I interact with this one's gone. No, I mean, need red. God damn it. I need to somehow get two red next to each other. But that's impossible, because the moment I touch one of the other ones... Oh, I should have turned it off. Let's make them all purple again. Let's make them all purple again. Maybe that will help. Because if I put one at this one, the moment I turn one of them into blue, the other ones will fade also to blue. So I need to take this thing. I need 3 spaces gone. So logical, I will either work at this side, because at least the green one or the red one. Now logical, I want to make them... these two basically... blue. But the moment I interact with one of these, the moment I interact with these, this turns. I'm like this close. I'm like this close. I'm pretty sure every 6th color has to be here, but like I don't know yet. Well, for now, let's leave it, because otherwise I've been like sitting here for an hour doing this and that sort of stuff. This is a dead end, huh? Yeah. So at least 2 spaces down there, basically. Wait, there's something in the dark room? Huh. Shinkako. Wait. Is that an apple garden? Huh? It looks like a fruit garden or something. Did you tell me the mansion has a fruit garden? Wait, is that behind the gate Alizar told about? Wait a minute. This is the dining room. Green memos found in Hardy's room are always found. Is that green? I'm gonna note this down. Bedroom picture. Green notes found in Hardy's room are always false. This is interesting. Why is his face so, like... Is there anything else? Because this is the dining room. Is this like Hardy? It's his camera again. These are the maids, I assume? That's that apple garden again. Wait. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume one for her room in the west wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. You said the last development was too dark to keep an eye on the tint. And the lockpick. Oh. I think I'm gonna bring back the lockpick to the clerk. Not readable. Is there anything of interest in this? No. More well-developed picture. That's interesting. This will mean a dead end, and it will mean the end of the day. So let's do pantry. Apples are extra delicious today. Servants' quarter, 1 each for each bedroom in your house. That would be 3 keys, but like as I said, that is an end of... I turned the gymnasium off, so that would be thing, but like a mailroom is also like... I never draw this, and I mean it's to the end of the day, but I'd rather draw like the mailroom, you know what I mean? And the keycard door. I'm already going places, guys. I'm going from the left wing to the right wing and back and forward. Where? Oh. The pool. I have to draw the pool, otherwise it's a dead end. I might go back to like that lamp thing and cut a bit out, but... Pump room. Control will flow throughout the estate. Hey, dick spot. I think I need power for this. Looks like. Can I pass this with this button? Oh, I can. The pump control, water source selection, pumps reserve tank, tank 1, 2. Wait, there are 6 buttons. So button 5 goes into pump 1. Do I have to drain this then? I miss here something. I think I need to turn. No, I'm draining the greenhouse. Do I need to fill these tanks? What went more into like pump 1? Number 3. This is the reserve tank. It is full, I assume. Pump 2 tank button. Okay, so everything that goes to pump 3, that goes into pump 2. So 3 and 5 are going into tank 1. 6 goes into tank 1, so everything from 1, 2, and 4. You know what I'm interesting? Drain the pool. Wait, I can't really drain the pool, right? No. I think I need to like... I guess if I drain the pool. Maybe I need to drain the pool one day. What do I need to fill tank 2? Number 4. Or anything from 1, 2, and 4. Well, the kitchen is empty. If the fountain is empty and this probably wants to be in that end, let's walk outside then, because I'm pretty sure we see a fountain outside. And what do I get now? I assume you want to like go back to the kitchen with water, which would be was number 4, right? Yeah. So back from pump 3. Like the kitchen had no water. If I put it... Oh, the planetarium. I mean, 20 steps next day is a thing, but I don't have a gem. Let's draw the planetarium. I call it a day then. Huh. Oh, the constellations. Huh. I wanna check outdoor, because if I like drink the fountain, then... Oh yeah, I need to call it a day here, huh? Can I call it a day? Let's go back to the utility closet. Because I feel like... we'll nearly be done with that. Potentieel voorpensysteem betreft de 3 rende voetbalprogram van de boven selectvorm. Utility closet is this way, right? Yeah. Hey, on the other hand, I did try at least for this day, so... I might just make it just like an hour and 20 minutes recording, just gonna sit here, try to like force the utility closet out. I feel like... you want to make like the one in the middle empty. Let's make them all purple again. And now none of them are purple. But by doing this, and this, no, that need to stay green. That's the thing. I don't think. Because the moment I turn something green, it turns blue, and the moment something is empty, it turns blue. Only for reds, then it turns purple. Did I place this on that? Yeah, I feel like this was the right spot. I need a blue to an empty one. The moment that I make a green one... yeah, I'm gonna give this up. This is like, it's starting to irritate me. Is there anything to do yet? No, let's go outside, because I might have done like the pool a bit. Or the fountain. And I want to check back at that like place that Alazar mentioned, that like hallway, if I have the steps for it, because I'm like running low on steps. We've drawn a pretty big house, and I know I should probably end it in the planetarium, but no, not today. Oh, wait. Oh! For one that must go on, one must go down. I have to drain the fountain. Oh! Oh! See, I knew it was in the house, but like I didn't... So I need to drain the fountain to go down. Into the basement. Oh. 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 Lesson learned, I guess. Because it was showing these doors, so I'm pretty sure there is something up here. Wait, it's a different way. Okay, an empty door again. This is like the camping grounds, right? This is locked, right? Yeah. I have to like draw the garage on that side. And this is the camping ground. I think I have to draw the garage on that side. No, it can be. Like, there also has to be something here. To unlock. But I don't know what. And what's this? Is this the... Oh. I have to find the code. Oh, this is the apple garden. It's behind the campsite. Okay, good to know. Tree garden. And the campsite requires key code first seen in lit dark rooms. See, this is what I wanted to do today, just to explore and see stuff. Because honestly, I would never thought about this. Like, I would never thought about this. Unless I wanted to set out exploring. Because, like, as I said, Blueprints is about the journey. Can I make it to the planetarium? No, I can't. So. So yeah, let's do like a little bit more of the next run. And I know I probably should have done like the utility box. But like the thing is with the utility box, I think I fucked it too much. And it's finding out which spot the white light goes. Because I'm pretty sure, like, it makes sense. You have 6 buttons with 6 lights and 6 different colors. If you count empty as a light. If empty is not a light, then yeah. But like our villa, even for today, it's become pretty big at the set. So yeah. But I want to see if I get the tomb primarily. If I get the tomb, I want to explore the tomb because of LSR. But I might do like a longer video than normal again. Oh, save's drained. Oh. Oh. So we have to drain it further next time we find it. I didn't see anything, by the way, about the code furthermore. So I thought 9083 because of the thing. What is down there then? I hope it's the way to the basement. I might think it's the way to the basement. It makes sense. You know, it makes sense because for one to continue up, you must go down. Tomb. Let's be a tomb. I want to explore the tomb. No. Items for trade, special footprints equals additional steps instead of diamonds. Protect you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms. Oh. I'm gonna draw red rooms today. Is it like a nuclear shelter? Jerry can and food. There's a time lock safe. Mount Wally bomb shelter. The time lock safe. One hour into the future. Today is November. An hour in the future is like... Does that work with like... Does it work with like thing? Because I don't think I did it right. Radiant level is detected in houses surrounding grounds. The readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mattelli's laboratory. The readings itself you say are high, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Swan song. Wait, well, there was Swan song, right? Swan. Oh, my bad. Is this the same thing? But I have to find something with the time lock. Staff serves remote thermal accidents, electronic will data, yeah. I guess it has something to do with the time lock. Like what? Remain where you are from now, given that the red card is due tomorrow. Agree with your plans and is able to remote access to the other terminals. I've sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool. While the 3 of you are down there, our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Huh. There has to be something with this terminal. And I don't know, would it like work really well if I set my PC to like 12 o'clock? 12 PM. On December 17. I assume it's an hour in the future. I assume. Time. Change the date and time. It's currently 2028. Which is PM. And I did set it for 12 PM. I might have to look into this one day to see whether one works. I'm not gonna do it now because today is already a long episode. But there's no, like... There's sadly no... how do you call it? No doom. But we're affected from like red rooms, so we should draw red rooms. Maybe wait for the archives, you know, the dark rooms and that sort of stuff. Maybe we can like try to drain the pool completely. And if we can drain the pool completely, that should be enough for today, I think. Let's go to the den. But then I need that water room again. Just a key and a gem. Do I want the room of my choice? I want that, but like I don't. It's like a blue room. It's not a specific color room. So. Oh, the car keys. But I already got like the upgrade. No, just in case. The gems are in the white box. A box with a false statement contains the gems. Well, if this is true, and this is then automatically also true, which would mean this is false, and if that's true, then it would mean that's false. Go check. I mean, I have like 4 gems. Why wouldn't I like... But I am gonna like draw my dead end here, because like... We have like so much options still. And the resources I think way better. I don't know how rare the like pool is. I say 1 for 3 keys? Huh. How rare that pool is, but... Hey, look, more dams. No, at least we don't have to worry about gems now, currently. I almost want to do the courtyard. Just for like the way through. Next spot. And the metal detector. I don't want to draw the chapel yet. Because that will negate the effect of that room. No item. Sad. Today is the bedroom day. The magnifying glass. I might want to try to draw, you know, the dark rooms again. To see if I can find the code again. Oh, but today is such like a resourceful day. Jesus. Look at the amount of keys and gems I have. Nook goes that way, kitchen goes that way, so the west wing hallway has to be. Because otherwise it's already a dead end. I think I'm choosing the chapel. It has to be. I already drawn a lot of bedrooms, like 2. So, let's do the walk-in closet. Haha, funny. Elise be like, can I draw the utility blocks again? And a salt shaker, huh? The garage will make that today. I don't have really a lot thing, but like, I do have like the car key, so I can see if I can get another upgrade disc. But it is a dead end for the day. I'm just like exploring to see if I can draw. I want to draw as much as possible, so if we can see if we can drain the pool completely today. I mean, I have 5 keys, does it really matter? Each bedroom in your house, that's 2 keys. No, I think I'm just gonna do the hallway. This is locked. Gymnasium. I don't want a gymnasium yet. It's all up. I mean, I don't have a utility blocks yet. I don't want to go to the Antechamber, I just want to draw as much as possible. Here. Like, the border safe. Doesn't that negate just, like, the thing? I have, like... Where were the pictures with, like... Aha! Is it 1128? I knew this was supposed to be on, like, on the poster. Makes sense. Oh, this is a keyguard door, so I can go this way. Oh, the broken lever. I completely ignored it. But the boiler room. I've never done the boiler room. I know you have to need the left for the boiler room, but... Is this also a puzzle? I do see... Elevator? This goes to this then. I guess that doesn't do anything. Wait, there's a bridge. Oh, I need to stop it on the right moment. You need to stop it on the right moment. So that is like... Right spot. Aha. What does this do? Oh, the boiler room is on. So now... But that doesn't still turn it on. What does this do then? Wait, what does this do? Because this is on. Do I know? Wait, does that mean I have to like... I have to turn something up then? I told you today will be a puzzle day. It might be a longer bit day because... I think I need the bridge to get to the other side. So... This one is on, right? Yeah. What did that do then? Okay, let me see. But this blocks something. That blocks something. This is linked at least. Oh! Oh! I forgot this one. Let's look. Okay, hold on. An elevator. I forgot the part. Yeah, but I guess it doesn't make sense because that one is locked and you need the power on that one on. So I guess I need to turn this on then. That opens this door, which goes back to the hallway. So now I guess I need to connect it to this thing and then I have like a powered house. This thing basically What does this thing go do? Does that like do one side of the thing then? I know this video is a little bit longer than normal, but no. That's on. But like, it's puzzle day, as I told you. And this video might also be a little bit longer. I do have something to do tomorrow in the afternoon, but like, now we can like, I guess turn this back on. Turn this off. Oh, then it goes back into this. Which now we have to turn it like this, I assume? No. 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 Did I turn this on? Yeah. Is it now done? I got one half done. I assume that's this half. Hey, this half is going to this door. Wait. So that one comes into this one. So I somehow, let me guess, that turns the bottle to blue? Can I see that from up here now? Wait. I have like a little bit of confusion because I turned one side to blue and the other one not. Which would indicate, I assume that is this one. Or... now this one is full of steam now. But it's not on. Doesn't do anything. So one is not connected. And I've turned this off. Does it then like turn off again? Because if that is the case, then we mean that like that one is the good one, at least. Now one is connected. Oh, this is the second connected, so I need the third connected while the bridge is active. So this one needs to be up, and if I do this, I don't get the elevator to linked. Oh, is this then the second one that I need to activate? What happens if I try to activate this? Wait. Oh, this one does come from this one, yeah. That boiler goes that one. That boiler is for that one. I assume that boiler is for that. For the second one, so I need a third boiler. Is that this one then? I assume that is this one. But for this one to link up with the other ones, I think... it was like this, but why is it not now working again? Oh. Because I do miss one boiler, and I assume it's this boiler. I assume. Yeah, see? Because I'm pretty sure if I turn this off. Oh. Wait, it's not power. Does it mean like... everything out the right door is powered? You know what I should try? Oh no. If this is the way, I should try to, you know, power the right. Right? I did at least do the puzzle. Why is this door closed all of a sudden then? Let's see if we could try to like... draw the laboratory. Oh, I can't throw. Didn't say it's connected and such stuff, but... let's do security, that gets more options. I don't have a key card. God damn it. I don't need this. Well, I'll be sheltered still, right? So I will be... yeah, I will be sheltered still, so I don't lose half my steps. Is this not like linked or something? I did to the right, so that will be in the hallway. Oh, there goes my last key. The laboratory! Is it now linked or not? No. The machine requires additional power piped in the boiler room. Attempting work of single out because sent over for a month to assist more with the new turbines test. I think you need some. For the past 3 days I've been able to find a laboratory instead. Today was the first success on the front. Can you tell me if this is typical and if how to get any work done? Before I arrived I was briefed on the way that the doors work. But I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips for my fellow technicians would be really appreciated. Kimberly Timpson. Hey, coin. Is it not powered or do I need to go like the boiler room into the left? And such. That might be the thing that I have to do it to the left. I have it turned on, right? Because if I do this... it doesn't even turn off. Okay. Is it now linked? Oh, it is powered. Oh wait, the power level needs to get there. I don't know what works and what not. Do I need to find the one that, like... Puts it down halfway. They all go down by like a bit. And I get it. They all go down by like a... Oh. Oh, wait, there is a difference in the way you put it in? Yeah. Am I lucky? I wanted to see if there was a difference in the way you put it in. Apparently I was right. Oh! That opens that door. The Black Bridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day you may access one offline terminal from the network. Is that it? When you enter the red room, move 5 steps and then... Each time you unlock or bypass the security door. Open a locked trunk, I don't know. Letter will be delivered to the mail room. Should we end today? Hey. Now we do have some weight loss. I guess we should check out... Oh, this like thing. I mean, I never done the ballroom before. You can now see that's linked. Should we go outside to check out like the thing? I do want to see, for this day at least, if I can draw like the water pipe one. See if that's like thing. I shouldn't have done this now that I think about it. Wait, I already drew this once. Ah, it's locked. Oh wait, that one is a key card. Is it for my... No, it's dead end. Because the other one is a key card. Right? Yeah. Sad. Let's go check out the grotto then for the day. Because this is blocked. I could check if there is a key in the house that I forgot. No. There are no keys. And I also don't have a utility box. Well, it was a good day. I don't have a dining room, right? I did range rank 8, yeah. I have a trophy room in the house. I'll have dinner. I probably need 20 extra steps. Wow, salt shaker value, guys. Didn't I draw the voyeur? No. But, yeah. I guess today's been a longer video. It's just mostly me puzzling the utility box. But I'm pretty sure the utility box, like... I'm pretty sure you have to have all 6 different lights. But the question is how. And I think the way down is the fountain. Because why would there be steps here? Technically, you can go that way down. Maybe you unlock something then, but... Also, let's try to unlock that apple thing. Maybe it unlocks this. Who knows? Because you have like... I assume that is also might be the basement. But I have no clue how you get in there. So... I don't have a shovel. Wow. What is this? A microchip. Looks like it might be able to plug in somewhere. You're telling me I need to find 2 more? Huh? Is this a terminal? Admin key. Admin not found. So I need an admin key. And there is a door even. Oh, interesting. So there's way more to discover. I might want to do another room just to see if I can get a utility box, but it's already a long episode. And I think I need to edit it still. Well, what would that thing be then? Is it 1197? The picture said 1197, right? Oh, 1128, I'm... Luckily, I make notes, huh? Luckily, I make notes. The upper orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with an extra 20 steps. With an extra? Wait. Wait, you're telling me that all of those 4 can be... There are... You're telling me... Wait, is the fountain not the way down? Is that the thing way down? What is in here? Gardener's logbook, April 10, 1992. It primarily tells about soil. Wait, is that... Avoiding then the cloister. Wait, is that like talking about like a possible secret if I had like a dig spot? Huh. But 20 steps extra new day, and we found something new. I think this video might have been longer, but like it's been more impactful. Like just researching, trying to puzzle around. We found the grotto cave, we found like the apple orchard. And such stuff. So that too might be coming next time, but like... What the fuck is this? You mean... Like there's one on this too, so you mean... Don't tell me there are 2. I don't see one on there, that one side. You're not telling me you have to lit all 4 of them? Is that the way to the basement? Would that be the way to the basement to lit all 4 of them? Don't tell me you have to do that. I have to go search for 4 of those? I have to, like, now that I think about it, like... There's so much to do. I have to drink the fountain thing. Like, we have like of course, reaching room 46, which I might think, like, to get to the basement, we need to get in here. But there's still so much to do, huh, this thing. Is there any way to, like, I don't have a planetarium, so there's no way to call it a day there. I need a way to check something. There was no items and I don't have any keys. I miss a permanent. Oh, look here. Might be that, like, behind that, like, sheltered door. I might look into the utility closet for the next video. There's utility closet and the tomb. I still want to look into the tomb because Alazar told about that. But even for, like, was that room locked? Yeah, was that room locked? I forgot, was it? Because, like, I feel like even with the puzzling around and such stuff, we still got pretty far in and we discovered a lot of stuff. I'm sorry for the hiccup. Like, we still find, like, a lot of interesting stuff. So, seeing those 20 cells will be really helpful now. Was this locked? Oh, that was a key card. Yeah. But I don't know that, like, the dark room would have this secret. Basically. So, and that the boiler room there was a boiler room. I think I got lucky by drawing the lab. And especially with, like, just guessing. I was just trying stuff out. Because, I'm not gonna lie, as you saw, I flopped all 10 of them, and there was, like, no thing of set of, like, indication that, like, any of them had that. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here and win it all today. Because, yeah, we pretty much discovered quite something and such stuff, so I might leave the utility closet in there just for people to see how much, like, struggle I have. This was not supposed to be 1 hour and 30 feet. I am gonna cut, like, a little bit in the utility closet. So that's what it says. So this video might be a little bit short. I was recording for 1.5 hours, but I think we made some really good progress. And I think we found the way to the basement. But now is the question, how do we draw that more often? And how well can we draw the fountain? I'm surprised you can even draw the water. Here was looking, let's draw the pool. No, let's draw the fountain. So we have found our way to the basement. But the question is, when do we get to the basement? And when do we get the tomb? And when do we get the utility closet again? Because I'm pretty sure you have all 6 different things. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, from now I'm gonna leave it here. I'm Preggo, Elise, your pregnant Vtuber Transgender on the internet, your goddess of fertility, goddess of reproduction, your Vtuber on the internet. I primarily focus on project and horror on this channel, but also from time to time do let's plays, including, of course, big bellies, because I'm a pregnant Vtuber, a Preggo Vtuber, as I said. So be it. But yeah, if you like blueprints, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell, because I am not far done with this video. I will get to room 46. I also might in the future do a few episodes on Twitch. By the time you're seeing this is already done and that sort of stuff. So yeah, if you want to support me a little bit more, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell, and check out the link tree at the bottom of the video description. What do I mean with that? My link tree contains all my active socials, including my Discord, where I'm the most active. When you can talk to me and get the best updates known for my channel, because as I said, I'm the most active there. Also, if you don't use Discord, there isn't Blue Sky, Twitter and Instagram in case you want to stay up to date, but don't use Discord. My Voice channel and Twitch channel are there in case you want to see how streams go from time to time, because I do them from time to time on Big Belly, and some YouTube videos are made on Twitch and that sort of stuff. But also my Ko-fi and Patreon if you want to support me a little bit more and that sort of stuff, and all my other socials handy for you, because all my official socials are in one place, handy for me because I can update them in one place and I don't have to update them anywhere else. But yeah, with that I want to say I'm Preggo, your Preggo Vtuber on the internet. And with that, have a wonderful night, have a wonderful week, and might see you in the next Blueprints video or in the next new video. Until then, bye.